If you have felt like you've not had luck in love, and especially if you've been going through a type of transformation, you've been healing yourself and your sense of self-worth, then most likely you just simply aren't ready for love. And I know this is not a popular message that won't get that many views, but that's okay. But I have been in the space that you are in right now, and you feel like you're hitting up against a wall when it comes to love. Like you've been healing and you've been doing all of the rituals and you've been doing the spells or whatever you've been doing to prepare for love to come in, right? And you've been listening to the readings, the oracles saying that love is on the way for you. But just like I have had to sit and receive from spirit and my ancestors on why love is not in my field yet, right? But I could feel it, and not being in that space yet, and you're eager to be in the place and the space where love is available to you. Okay, I know what that's like. And most likely, if this resonates with you, you still have some work to do in terms of worthiness. Do you feel worthy of love? And being worthy of a love without having to give something back. This is a love that should not be transactional. This is a love that is much like the Empress. And the Empress, if you don't know, the Empress, she alchemizes her pain. She heals from her pain, from her past karmic relationships, her heartbreaks, right? Her stance of chasing love, right? So most likely you still have some of those remnants left, that energy left, that frequency left, where you still haven't quite tapped into the art of just knowing that you deserve love, that you don't have to earn love. If you constantly give of yourself, if you're running errands, if you're cooking, if you're cleaning, if you're giving gifts, if you're constantly calling and texting and doing all the things, because that's when you feel that you'll deserve the love, then you're not ready for this love, this actual love that's supposed to come in for you. And that's okay, right? It's okay that love is not here. Of course, there is this sense of eagerness, and there's this sense of, I don't want to say desperation. Sometimes it could hit to the frequency of desperation. But just know, anytime you feel like, even outside of love, your other relationships, your friends, your family, your work obligations, if you feel like you have to constantly sacrifice yourself, if you're feeling into yourself and you're like, I actually don't feel like doing that, but then you go and do it anyway, you also will enter into your next relationship with the same behaviors, the same patterns. And your ancestors and spirits are protecting you from that. So no, you're not ready for this true divine love who is ready to give to you to come in. Because you would sabotage it. Because you would feel like, hey, this person, this man is giving to me, so what do I need to give back to him? That is not the appropriate course of action. The appropriate course of action for you is to just sit and receive. Okay? This is not a tit for tat love. This is not like the other loves that you've had in your life where there has to be some transaction. You still have work to do, and trust me, I know. as someone who is still building self-worth and confidence, and the understanding that I get to be soft. I don't have to earn anything, simply because I deserve it. It is my divine birthright to receive. I know that on an intellectual level, right? And sometimes I can embody it, but I have to embody it fully before that type of partner can come in. And the same for you. You know that you have to feel or be worthy, feel worthy. You know that, but you're not quite there yet. So your spirit team, your ancestors, they're protecting you. Okay? And also, to be honest, they're protecting your partner too. Because imagine him coming in ready to love on you, right? And then you go into the field and you're like, okay, let me work. And that subconsciously actually sends him an energetic message. It's confusing to him and his energy because he wants to give to you. But you're stepping into his role as the masculine giver, right? And trying to do the same thing he's doing. Pick a lane, okay? You're going to receive or you're going to give, because you can't do both. So stay in this space of learning that you are worthy, right? I'm right here with you. And in the meantime, I have a free class called the Empress Method, and this helps you to move from burnout to feminine softness and safety via neuroscience, via astrology, via feminine energetics, okay? This is a whole framework. I'll put the link below, and then you can download that class. So while you're in this space of not just waiting for him, and you don't need anyone to save you, okay? So that you know that you are worthy of this. So you can embody that. So you don't give back a gift that is given to you. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. Bye.